Hey guys, Crypto Barnett's here. We're with BitcoinCrypto.News, and we're going to be reporting today on KinCoin, giving you a little information on the background of KinCoin, the company, as well as a platform that we used, one of the exchanges, to actually buy it today, and some of the issues that we had with it. This is Darian.
Hey guys.
And I'm Jeremy. And Darian actually ended up going on 2 days ago to purchase it, had some issues, finally got it yesterday to go through. Today was my chance to get on it, and literally took me almost the whole day just to purchase this one coin. So like I said, we're going to go through a little bit about the coin, give you some background info on it, where we found it, and the exchange that we were able to buy it on. So recently, Darian was looking through CoinMarketCap, which this is the screen you're seeing right here. This is where we look up a lot of our coins. And he noticed KinCoin was what?
It was like in the 120th place about 2 weeks ago, and just recently saw it climbing up the charts and kind of caught my eye. I mean, this thing's jumped up about 60 places in the market cap and has gained about $400 to $600 million of market cap in the past 2 weeks. So it's gaining a lot of momentum. I've done some research on it, and apparently it is on Kick's platform, and Kick, the social media platform, has built this coin specifically for their platform and users to be traded in there. And if you know anything about Kick, they have over 300 million users. So that alone right there could really set this coin off to boom this year alone. So really looking forward to seeing what this thing can do. But let's talk about the cost.io, which is that exchange that we were talking about a little bit ago.
Right, so on CoinMarketCap, if you've never used it before, if you go on here, you can see any of the coins. There's a link for the coin at the name. If you click on that, it takes you to the next page. You can obviously go to their website, explore, but the thing that we want to do is figure out where can we buy this coin. So a way to do that is to go down to markets, click that on, and you'll see here there's 5 markets that you can buy it in. What we did is we went with costs. Obviously probably not the best idea. Right now their site is actually down for maintenance, so there's basically zero volume, nothing happening on this site right now. So everything's extremely slow, so we're gonna have to wait for the maintenance to finish. Once it's done, hopefully things will pick up and we start doing trades on there again. This obviously here you can see we're on the cost website right now.
I'm just under maintenance. I haven't seen this yet, so let me read this real quick. Cost exchange maintenance from yeah. So yeah, that's why it's been slow. They're doing some maintenance on it. I'm sure you guys have noticed this whole entire network has kind of been slow the past couple of weeks with, you know, new users coming on. I just don't think these platforms can handle the type of volume. So, you know, the wallets are slow, the transactions are slow. So hopefully we can see this all start to, you know, even out and get a little bit better sometime soon.
Yeah, so a couple of days ago, Darian was trying to do his transaction on here. What was it, ETH that you had, correct? That's what you sent over?
Yeah, I sent over Ethereum, and that worked out pretty well. That went through the fastest for me. Took about 10 to 15 minutes, but after I was playing around, I noticed that it was taking quite a while for me to be able to actually purchase KinCoin, but like the site says right now, they were, you know, having some server issues. It was getting overloaded. They're getting kind of bogged down. So yesterday my Ethereum went through really quick, but to purchase anything with Ethereum, like I was trying to purchase Kin token yesterday, and just took forever. I had to actually stop and wait until the next day, but it was actually good that I did wait till the next day, because I ended up getting 1 million more coins just by waiting and the price dipping a little bit. So, you know, sometimes it's better to wait a little bit, even though it seems like, you know, time is running out.
Right. I know you were stressing out the other night with the order, but what happened was the Kincoin price dipped, but the Ethereum price jumped up.
Yeah, so that was the cool part. So I switched. I had a bunch of SIA coins, switched over about $3,700 worth of SIA coin to Ethereum, and overnight, as I was holding that 3,700 in Ethereum's price went up about $50 to $100 a coin, and I ended up getting another $300 simply by just going to sleep, waking up the next day, and the price was up, and that in return made me a million more coins, I guess you could say.
So, even though it was stressful that night, it was definitely worth just being patient, going to sleep, wake up the next morning, and you got extra coins. It was worth it. And then my experience today, I started about, I think it was like 9:30 this morning, and tried to take my Dash. I sent Dash from my Treasure wallet over to the Cost platform, and it literally took me until 5:30 now on my computer.
7 or 8 hours.
Yeah, almost 7 hours for this to go through. And then once I got my Dash there, I had to sell it off for BTC so that I could buy Kincoin with that, because you can't buy it with Dash. And that process also took me probably about 15 minutes on this platform just to switch out for those two coins.
Yeah.
And then now obviously the site's down, so I can't even buy my Kincoin until the maintenance is finished, whenever that is. So I'm praying that hopefully, best case for me is Kincoin goes down a little bit and I can buy more.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Which would be nice, and I'm praying that it doesn't go up.
Bitcoin's starting to skyrocket, so you're going to see a lot of the altcoins kind of take a little nosedive. So it almost might be better to wait until you start seeing Bitcoin up to try to jump back into all the discounted altcoins that you wanted to get your hands on right now. As you can see, they're all pumping, so it's not really the best time to get in. Maybe wait a few weeks, couple weeks, and you might be able to get them half off.
Right, exactly. So that was kind of our little experience with costs, and aside from this issue, obviously the server's down right now. They're doing maintenance.
I mean, we've only used it once so far, and unfortunately we got in at a kind of a bad time when they're doing, server maintenance. So we'll get back to you guys with this and see how this exchange works out. Hopefully everything gets resolved in a timely manner, but you never know. So.
Right. Now some cool things. Hopefully this will come up. Yeah, here we go. So this is their actual website when you first land on the page.
Really nice.
Yeah, they did a nice job putting this together. You can see that they offer payment gateways for merchants, which is really nice. If you own your own business and want to accept cryptos.
We have a one-stop shop.
Yeah, they have their own exchange. Obviously, they're working on that right now. If you're a merchant, they have a merchant list so that people can find you and your services.
Remittances, I mean, wow,
oh, yeah.
They do everything.
Yeah, they're going to have remittances on here. Eventually, they're going to have prepaid cards, so, kind of like a 10x card or a Shift payment card.
There's really no reason to ever sell your cryptocurrency. I mean, it's better to just hold it, and just spend with the debit cards, because, I mean, if you pull it out in cash, you're paying all these taxes, and, the value of the dollar, I'm sure, as everybody knows, that it's in cryptocurrency, is devaluing by the second, so you're actually losing a lot more if you take it out in cash. So the best thing to do, I would say, this isn't financial advice, this is just what I'm doing, is to just keep your crypto and just get a crypto debit card, a Visa, whatever, MasterCard.
Yeah, load that up. And
what are some of the cards that you can get?
Well, I've had a BitPay card, and just recently, I believe that was declined by Visa, so I don't think you can use that anymore. But I do have a Shift card, which is connected to my Coinbase account, and that I can still use. It's still active.
There's a
10x.
There's a few other cards out there too. There's 10x. There's BitConnect has a debit card now.
Right, BitConnect just came out with one.
What's the gold one? It's like.
Oh, Centra. Centra just came out with one as well. So yeah, there's quite a few cards. Monaco. Yep, yeah. They've come out with a card. So you have quite a few options out there, and it also depends on the country you live in. Not all cards are available in every country, so you definitely need to check before you order one.
And I think 10x gives you about 0.5% for each time that you spend, kind of like rewards back to you, but they pay you in 0.5% of Ethereum. So as you're spending, you're getting Ethereum, and as you know, Ethereum is going up in price, so what was 0.5% today in 2 weeks could be 1.5% from just it going up in value. So it's pretty cool.
Yep, nice little kickback.
A lot of little ways to make money, on the side.
The other thing I saw on here too, which is kind of cool, is they do crowdfunding projects as well through their site, and they also do smart contracts like the Ethereum contract. So
sweet.
They have a lot to offer.
They just need to get a little bit faster, because
it's pretty slow right now. But like we saw, they are working on the site, so hopefully that's something they'll
I'm
fix.
sure that's why they're fixing it, is because it's been kind of bogged down lately.
Right.
So.
Alright guys, well I think that's all we have for today, but we'll be back again soon. And if you get a chance, check us out on our website. It's BitcoinCrypto.News. Talk to you soon.
Have a good night.